Trouble yourself not, Noel. I will valiantly take this blow of humiliation. That's okay, I can... Ahem! Page 142. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Times are pretty good. Times are pretty bad. Mediocre times. Iffy times. So times. Fear not, my beloved Noel. This valiant warrior of brave intelligence will be our knight in glow-in-the-dark armor. That's Lord Berdly to you simpletons. And soon, Super Lord Berdly! You see, thanks to our wondrous queen, we will soon rule the world and turn this land of fools into a smartopia. A true scientocracy where the geniuses of the world can bathe freely in pools of fresh fruit and ambrosia, no longer held back by protozoans like you. And the key to that is us, Noel and I. Our power, the light nerds' power. No, Queen said light nerds. That's what she said you'd say to me. Now, Chris, I must admit, I feel pity for you. Unlike Susie, I always saw some potential within you. Join our side and I might let you scrub our royal toilet. Chris, I suppose I knew you would never amount to much. Well, if you're dead set on proving your inferiority, allow me to assist you. Chris, I get why you're getting in my way. You're jealous, aren't you? Chris, you're tired of being the class number 3, gazing distantly at Noel and I's fruited figures. So rather than ever studying, you enlist Susie to take us down. Chris, you are truly depraved, playing in the mud with the Cassellian. But Chris, I am a kind and brave hero. If you come to our side, you may be a slightly less distant number 3. Slightly. But my coaster, it's... What? That's unfair! But my queen, save me! Chris. Not the life form I was looking for. Where's the rest of the C+ squad? Don't tell me you got abandoned! That's what you get for trusting Susie! Well, Noel, Queen, they're just busy retro gaming somewhere. I bet they're waiting for me on the player select screen, listening to strangely groovy music. So it's come to this. In order to find our respective teams, it appears we must form an uneasy truce. Huh? Did you hear something? Hong Kong, no, it's just the sounds of the city. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be ahead. Don't be late. Queen, I've been looking everywhere to show you this. A monument to our greatness. Together. I knew you'd be enamored. Such perfect tastes. I will soon, in our ideal world. Chris, feel free to admire our artisanship. Queen and I have plans to consider. Chris, stuck in this puzzle, I see. I thought I heard Noel calling for help, but... I get what that sound was now, Chris. Your brain must be crying. Poor sweet Noel, where could she be now? Stuck in a puzzle just like this one, no doubt. If only I was there to do it for her. She's but a powerless doe without my help. Though being alone might work better than being with you. You would only get in the way, Chris. After all, you can't understand Noel like I can. Yes, you may have been a lifelong neighbor, but... I am a maestro of emotional intelligence. I can read her feelings like a strategy guide. Which I have never needed, by the way. You may see her as a simpleton girl next door. But the reality is that she is... a love-struck girl with the heart in her sleeve. And Chris, the token of her affection. May be surprising to you. It's truly sad. Such love made of a fruit. But still, I have to support her, Chris. She's my friend. Also, my only worthy opponent in racing games. Noel, what are you doing with Chris? A truce with Chris? That's impossible. That would be double truces. Worry not, my dearest Noelle. I know what you really want to say. Going alone with all this. You feel forced, don't you? It's why you're not with the Queen right now. Yes, I do. Chris is forcing you to be on their side. Kidnapper Chris, our truce is over. Noelle, this may hurt, but it's to help you. Chris, I get it. Your head's getting big from solving that puzzle by dumb luck. So now you think it's your chance to assert me at my weakest. By taking my most precious thing, Noelle! But guess what, Chris? I have one or more things you'll never have. Behold, comrades! That's right, Chris. Unlike you, I have a loving team behind me, and you'll never beat us fighting alone. Hey, wait, where did the other guys go? My allies are gone! They're probably just helping Queen search for me! Shut up, Chris! Shut up! I don't care if you're not saying anything! Summon more guys? I don't need to do that! Just wait! The original ones are gonna come back any minute now! Go easier! The only one going easy mode was me! I'm only tired of holding back my true power! Ah, Noelle, it'd be too simple to save you now. Chris, go ahead and train your strength values. Try hard, and maybe someday you'll be a worthy rival. Sometimes I can't believe how cool I am. Oh, my luxurious queen! My queen, where are you? I've been to a gamer's delight. She's not here. Chris, have you seen... Chris, we took a break from choosing for 1 second, and you're already back with Susie. Should have expected this. You couldn't keep up with my puzzle-solving skills. Huh? A plush of me? With nipples? Guess I'll forgive you for now. See you, Chris. Guess I'll join too, but only for this room. My Splendorious Queen, there you are. Sorry, I thought I saw you in a used game store and... Oh, Noelle, are you okay? You look a little funny. Huh? What are you doing? But you said you wouldn't do that if we were going to be smart together. That's not fair. You said I could trust you. You said you were a gamer. Berdly, I only play mobile games. No! Wait! You two aren't going to leave without me, are you?
Yeah, we are.
But Noelle, my damsel in distress, she must be in distress, and if I cannot help her, then calm your skinless, boneless thighs, everyone. I'll think of a solution, and I'll be here, away from your IQ debuffing aura. Ah, Chris, still stumped by this simple diversion? Well, put your neurons back in the crayon box, Chris. I can already feel the solution welling up in my brain cavity. Eureka, is what I'll say. Now go. Ah, Chris, don't distract me while I'm deep in thought. If only I could alt-tab away from you in real life. What? Hey, wait a second. How'd you solve it without me? I knew the answer. I just wanted to see Chris try first. It's called suspense, Susan. Dramatic suspense. Fine, watch me. Child's play. Could you give me a harder one? For example, if anyone had a 4x4 puzzle cube. Well, you see. First, you align the shadows with the lines on the floor.
Chris, just do the puzzle.
Just give me a moment. It's not like Chris could even solve it anyway. Chris, leave the controls alone. If you get sweat on the controllers, it's going to eat up my inputs. So just let me solve this.
I fucking saw this one, I forget.
But wait, just a second. You can't have to... You just get lucky. It's just trial and error. The brute force method. A caveman could do it. Except cavemen died out because they're stupid. I'm solving the next one, so just stay here until I'm done. What are you two doing here? This one's mine. It'll be all over in a second, so why don't you just relax in your mind palace? Which probably doesn't even have anything in it. I just need to figure out, like, the shapes don't go together. Chris, you know how skilled I am at puzzles, right? Tell her about the puzzle I solved. Then we can, how would we have her go in the other room and solve it together? Fine, go ahead and listen to Susie, Chris. Susie, are you hearing that? You'll be a laughingstock. Do you realize that, Chris? Susie's idea worked. There's no way. It's a computer bug. It's a glitch. You're cheating, just like when you wave dash. Fine. I admit it. I'm not that smart. I never was. There, are you happy? I just... I used to be a forgettable little bluebird. Nobody even remembered my name. Then, one day, came the spelling bee Noelle and I studied for. When it came down to the two of us, she got nervous and couldn't speak. She lost. And I won. That was when I tasted it. The praise, the glory, the superiority. The addictive power of being smart. Since then, year after year, I've been #1 in the class. But it's only because Noelle helps me study. She's the real smart kid. But everyone's expectations of me are so high now. What am I gonna do once I get somewhere without her? That's why I wanted to make a new world. For us. A new world will always be #1 and #2. But I was so wrapped up in that, I got tricked by Queen. And now Noelle's gonna suffer because of it. Maybe I did just like being superior. Maybe I am just an idiot. Susie! Susie, you would accept me even if I'm dumb? Susie! A real Dragon Blazers 2 reference! Susie! You're not only kind, but a true gamer as well!
Perhaps I underestimated you.
But worry not! I've decided! I will turn over a new leaf from now on my 3DS, and fight for the side of ignorance! And make mistakes I will! Onward! With me out of the way, Queen is going to force Noelle to do her bidding. And if Noelle doesn't want to, she might make her face into a robot one. Susie, could you assist me in saving Noelle? I just can't do it by myself. But if you can help me, I have a plan. I remember from Queen's tour of this place. There's a secret shortcut on the 3rd floor. While Chris is distracting Queen, Susie will take the shortcut to reach Noelle and transfer her to me on the roof. From there, I'll bring her to a safe hiding spot, and together we can defeat Queen. Most excellent, then. See you on the roof, fellow agent. Chris, Susie, glad to see you arrive unwounded. Now, let us hasten. Through here is a secret passageway to the roof. There we can rescue find Lady Noelle. Oh, Chris, you and your black hair distract Queen. Let's go, Susie. Just the two of us. Noelle, my lady, the cavalry's arrived to rescue you. Yes, don't worry, Noelle. I'm stupid now. Leave it to me, my dear Susan. She left before I could... Noelle, it's hard to say this. You've done so much for me, and Well, I'm sorry. Oh. Huh? I mean, yes, I wasn't away apologizing for that, but I also wanted to apologize for leading you on. I know you only ever helped me because, well...
You had a crush on me, so...
Oh, I'm sorry. Please, don't be embarrassed. It's understandable, but I have to tell you, I really value your friendship, okay? So I felt that I had to pretend to reciprocate those feelings. Furthermore, I think I may have...
discovered someone else for me.
Please don't be jealous of... Susie. Thanks to my comrades' kindness, their mercy. Now, it's time for me to take my freedom. Queen, you may have mastered the number 3, but can you stand up against 4 of us? Wait 1 nanosecond, you cowardette! You...
Berdly?
Just now, that was nothing more than a simple bravado. The truth is that Wire already absorbed all of my succulent energy juices. Everything getting dark. Only a kiss from a beautiful gamer girl can save me now.
Berdly, what the fuck?
Sorry, suddenly I'm feeling a bit better. Dear Susan, so enigmatic in her ways. But I can read her heart, Chris, like a health meter. And it's beeping for love. Well, enough tales, Chris. Good luck. May the smarts not be with you.
Okay.
Chris, your deep concern for me is dexterose. But stay sanguine, my fellow bluebird. I'll find some way to help you yet. Chris, such insistence. Sorry, but I must turn you down.
I've chosen Susan's route in the VN of life.
Ah, Susan, return to feast upon my sprightly visage.
What? You look awful.
Ah, such dearie is soon to my ears.
What the hell are you saying?
How about a kiss for luck?
Stop mumbling!
A kiss for me to change RNG. Fear not! Your knight in glow-in-the-dark armor is here! Chris, Susie, welcome to my birdmobile. My energy is still too low to help you fight, so I found help for you. Behold, comrades! Chris, Susie, behold! The ultimate group project! With a splendid base. So is there any reason not to? Then, Noel, let this be my real apology. Concentrating my will into this blade, I will make a new fountain and unleash a bright future. A future that shines for us. A future whose brightness is born from darkness. Well, we thought that we could, we'll just, I'm sorry, after everything I just caused trouble for you again, Noel. You understand how I feel? Yes, we all made a pretty sweet team in the end. Huh? What happened? A dream? That was all a dream? Of course, it must have been a dream. Such feelings, such thoughts. Oh, sweet lady of justice. To think I would ever think Susie would be... Susie? What's studying with them? Noel haven't yikes. They're... well, I guess we could try it. My alarm? Oh, I'm gonna be late for my shift with Mr. Boom! Well, adieu, everyone. I must gather my book belongings. Ah, how I loathe the texture of freshly picked up books. Now let us hasten, my dear Noel. Good day, Chris. Susie.